What's up, everybody? It's me and Damon, this bitch lit.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Kem Kooley.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Young God Blue.
What's going on, everyone? It's DJ Cool.
And today we're going to be doing the breakdown of my lyrics on the song.
And today I'm going to break down how I made the beat for
Today I'm going to be showing you how we made Take Me Back.
Never thought I'd see the day, taking me back just to run away. 5 more minutes, then you were to stay. How you gonna leave me with this pain? You've been trying to.
So, before I really get into the beat itself, I just want to kind of give a timeline of how the song kind of was developed. If you notice the name of the file up here in the top left corner, it says me x Blow x Dame. So I hit up Blow and I was like, bro, we gotta work with this guy called Dame, because Blow and I make music together all the time and we always are sending stuff back and forth to each other. So I hit him up, I was like, bro, we gotta make a song with this guy Dame. I've been wanting to work with Dame for a couple months now, and he was down to work with Blow and I, so it was like a dream come true for me. And then we added Kem because I wanted to work with Kem for a couple months as well, and Kem and Dame go back, as you all know. We got him on the track and it turned into what it is. First sound I added for Take Me Back was this hi-hat, then the clap, then this snare. It's actually 2 sounds technically. And then once we had the drums, you kind of had the vibe down a little bit, so I added some chords that kind of matched it. And then I layered those 2 on top and layered this melody. And it made it sound more full, and that's what I thought it needed. And you can always, remove stuff and add stuff back in. Like what I did with this piano. Because, I like my beats to not be static. I like them to change up a lot. So I would remove melodies and add melodies back in, as you can see. That happens a lot throughout here. Like, there's not like a complete line from one side to the other. It's always like broken up by some other melody. The next thing that I did is I added the kick and the 808 bass. That together sounds like this. That is basically the full beat. There's some other stuff that happens throughout it, like the synth bass in the beginning, hat roll, and I'm gonna play those sounds for you. And of course there's my tag, which happens here. And besides those sounds there's only one more sound that I haven't played for you guys already, and it's this bass sound right here. So that's how I made the beat. Next up is going to be Dame, Blow, and Kem, and they're going to explain their lyrics for the song. And then I'll be back at the end to explain how I made the outro for the song.
So Cole made the beat, and he actually put us in a group chat with me, Kem, Young God Blow, and then him. And when he made the beat, Cole sent me some stuff before, but I don't know. It's like just like the way he constructed his beats from this point on, it was just like out of this. It was crazy. So when he sent it, and so when he shared a folder with us with the beat that he made, I was listening to it and I just clicked. As soon as I hit the hook, I knew it was gonna be something special. Honestly, it's probably the best hook I've ever done. Really, this is just my favorite song, by far. Compared to my other projects, it's just it's really good. I never thought I'd see the day, taking me back just to run away. It's just times where it's there's hope in somebody coming back, but really it's just it's just deceiving and shit. Like, they just leave and you don't know what to do. You taking me back just to run away again, you know? It's almost like, you know, being in that situation where you're just a rebound at that point, you know? Somebody takes you, they take you under their wing, you know, they want to care for you and shit. And it's just like, I don't need you anymore. I found somebody else. I found somebody to, like, fill that void in my heart that I should have had for you. It's not there. 5 more minutes, then you would have stayed. How you gonna leave me with this pain? I said 5 minutes. A lot of people were kind of confused and they were asking me about that. 5 more minutes, then you would have stayed. If you were here for 5 minutes, give me time to explain, you know, what is going on, giving you time to explain yourself, giving me time to explain how much you mean to me, and you would have stayed, but really, you're just gone forever now. But 5 minutes is all it would have took for you to stay with me forever, you know? It's just crazy, so it's weird. I truly believe there are perfect people for each other in this world, and I know it takes a little bit more time for other people to find those people in their life, but I feel like it mostly depends on the timing of who you meet. And I honestly, I feel like the timing of when you meet somebody purely dictates if that's the person, your soulmate, everything you need. I feel like the universe has a way of just like being like, hey, you know, this person that you happen to come upon today, early this afternoon, you know, this is your soulmate because this happened, you know? And I feel like that changes a lot. But, you know, also writing the hook, I feel like a lot of people just try to force finding love, and that's a part of the hook, you know? It's like taking me back just to run away. It's like you just can't, you can't manipulate something that should be so natural. It just doesn't work out that way. Yeah, like most people just like, they're just in their own head, you know? They riding a wave and shit. Like they just can't think for themselves. They can't talk for themselves. You know, that people pick up slang that's like been around forever, but they decided to pick it up because it's like popular and shit. It's just like, you know, it's just little shit like that. It's just like you're riding a wave. You just like, I see you, like you left me, and ever since you left me, you just been manipulated by, you know, your verbiage and like the way you think about things. It's just so stupid. It's like a lot of times when I see like Twitter couples and shit, or like Instagram goals, like taking pictures of like on beaches, traveling the world. You know, a lot of people like say like, oh, when I, you know, retire, or what I want to do for a living is like travel the world and shit. Well, that's good, but like, is that really what you want to do? If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But most people that just like, that stray away from somebody that's unique, it's like that individuality is just, it's not there anymore, so.
It's actually a funny story. When Eric originally made the beat, I was on FaceTime with him, and like, I was like, whoa, this sounds intense, bro. Like, who are you making this for? He was like, oh, I found this dope ass artist down in Huntsville. His name is Dame. And I was like, yo, I never heard this guy before, but that sounds pretty cool. So I was like, yeah, bro, that sounds. I was actually giving him some suggestions on like melody, like while we were on FaceTime. It was mad cool. A week later, I got added into a group chat with him and Dame, and the vibe was just instantly, like, it was just cool vibes off rip. And I was like, alright, yo, this is someone I can fuck with. Dame sends that hook the next day, and I swear to God, I nutted instantly. Instant nut. I was at work, actually. I was working at a Walgreens down here, well, up here in New York. And when it got sent to my email, I didn't care. I was on the sales floor. I was out here like next to customers. I was like, I gotta hear this shit. Put that shit by my ear, and I'm like, damn, yo, this shit is crazy. Right then and there, bro, I instantly started writing down my hook. It was amazing. I was just vibing off the energy that Dame was putting out, and I was like, yes, talking about fake love and all that. I was like, I felt that. You know, I was actually going through a little something at the time too, so it was like just coming instantly, you know? Yeah, I heard you want the nice life, only together because you want to taste the high life. Say you love me, but deep down I knew that was a white lie. Granted, I was never with anyone that was like that, But as time progresses and as I get more and more recognition for my music, I know I will encounter females like that. So it's basically an ode to me when I get famous and stuff like that. I only made you happy when I copped, that's a fine one, just so you could jack me on the timeline. That's not right. I feel like a lot of females have this tendency of showing off their relationship but not really being happy with it, or being like making sure that their partner is happy, and that's like kind of where I got the inspiration from. Showing me nothing but hate, just trying to be your man. Cruising on the seas, first class seats out to Japan. I even introduced you to the fam. Now I know that was just a part of your plan, like damn. It's just like you go the extra mile for someone. Like you even see a potential with them when you show them to your family, but turns out they're not what it seems like, and that's just the way it goes. But that was my inspiration for Take Me Back. Big shout outs to Dame. Big shout outs to Dame. You're amazing, man. And like honestly, all the stuff we've been working on, he's just been giving me nothing but inspiration. So big shout outs to him.
Girls be saying this but doing another thing, just like guys be saying this and doing another thing. So we both be having problems like being social and getting to know each other when it's hard to like trust what each other is saying or each other is doing behind our backs. I was like, once you like been through love or like had some experience like what love really is and like what it takes to be in a relationship and commitment, you really like start breaking it down, and it's just like it's not as easy as you thought it would be, like from somebody who's never been in a relationship or somebody who's like never really cared for somebody and like lost that or like had to lose that, or you know what I'm saying, anything like that. So thinking love was simple, but it's different things to face, like crazy. YGB is what I was really supposed to say. Only on this interview is where we're finna really expose that. DJ Kool came to serve the vibes in 2020. That's going really soothe. So I wanted to say all our names in the song. I hate, to this day, I'm gonna forever hate that I said Young God Blow's name wrong. I apologize, bro. But I wanted to say our names in the song so when you hear it, like you'll know who's on the song. It's just it's low-key a great networking strategy for people when you like listen to their song. Like, I wonder who's on the song. Like, if they never like seen the title or whatever, they'll know like who's on the song when because the artist has said it. So we just came to serve the vibes. That's gonna like make you feel right. You know what I'm saying? If you're going through pain or whatever, we just came to drop something that's gonna help you feel that, or anything just to entertain you. Backwood got me dizzy, plus a pilly told her roll me too. She be trying to fuck me, she like stripping, think she 22. So basically, you know what I'm saying, I be off the gas, so I be getting dizzy when I walk. Like if it's like some pressure, like as soon as I get off the car, it's like hard for me to take a couple steps, but you know what I'm saying. Then we back shot on top of that, pop like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, partying, man. Just be off the tabs, off the gas, like we be lit, you dig? So fucking with shorty, I think she like stripping, like the shorty I'm talking to, you know what I'm saying? She like 22, so what can I rhyme with that shit? Gotta make it work. So yeah, that's how you do that, boys. Keep it on the low, I feel like Millie with this Nicki do. She don't come in plenty, so I'm cautious with my every move. So yeah, that's like my favorite bar right there. Everybody knows that Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj were a couple at one point, you know what I'm saying? Like they would try to keep it low key, and Meek Mill was trying to keep it real low key, and he was always talking about like, be cautious with what you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, or any guy who really loves his girl, like, be cautious of what you do, because, you know, like, there's not a lot of girls who are like, shit, she might be the only girl of her kind, you know what I'm saying? So, be cautious of what you do. Now I got her gagging, she got nauseous, help me till I snooze, bust down on my wrist, I gotta show you ain't no time to lose. So, yeah, I mean, it's just bars, basically, so I really do have a bust down, you dig? I just wanted to put that in there. Yeah, Dame be flexing his ice, so it's like, bet, might as well put the bust down in there. it's just bars back to back. We just wanted to come in clean, wanted to come in heavy.